the game?
I'm in the game and I'm click the fast forward, so hope that
Okay.
won't crash the game for me.
So it's Lithuanian, Koreans, and Burgundian for Xool.
Yeah, I could switch those names, that's right.
Yep, we are just fast forwarding to live.
There we go. Yeah, just fast forwarding here. They are apparently, you said we were like 9 or 10 minutes in. So hopefully we're not missing much. Alright, Burgundy's pocket for Andon. Interesting. We'll see. And could be Sling, of course, but most likely a solid boom.
Yes.
And Koreans, that could be something crazy as double castle war wagons, but we're probably going to see war wagons at some point at least. But Koreans have nice siege onagers as well, so that's Alb siege onager could come into play here, depending. And that Korean siege onagers, that's going to come in handy if the Khmer goes for scorpions actually, because they have extra range. Another rooster with the Lithuanians, yeah, he's going to play the paladin role. 2 cab sibs actually. And the only other players who have decent siege is the Koreans, so that could be an issue. And as for the other team, the denied spies, we have Teuton's pocket. Very strong, very options. So Teuton's like speed, but that's not that much of an issue on arena, right? So could go for cavalry, could has some of the best halberdiers in the game. And also very strong siege if needed.
Yes.
And Khmer, we know what they're going to do. They're either going to do scorpions or battle elephants, at least on arena. There's like no middle way there.
That's true. I'm just guessing what Vietnamese can do.
Yeah, it's probably going to be Rattan Archers, right?
Against Koreans, I think Rattan Archers will do good here.
Yeah, I think even Rattan Archers even do decent against War Wagons, even though War Wagons are beastly with their pierce armor and hit points and everything. And Burgundians, that could be a faster imp and make use of that earlier Imperial Age for the Paladins, but they lack Bloodlands and everything, so they kind of have to end the game earlier, but then again they have Lithuanians with amazing Paladins, so.
Okay, so it's a barrack. How far in are you in the game?
Almost 10 minutes now, still fast forwarding.
Almost 10? Okay. Yeah, I'm at somewhere close to the 11-minute mark.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right, there's the feud. Wait, 22 pop feud late for Khmer? That seems very tight. What's the plan here? Oh, I think that's amazing! Pulled it off, actually.
Yep.
That is, and still you might be, let's see the resources. Yeah, should be able to place at least 1 TC here, maybe 2. But only 2 farms for now, and the berries. I think food could be an issue. Yeah, not 3 TCs, can never afford 3 TCs with this uptime and this little food.
No. Yeah, but uptime it's not possible.
And I think, I think to a second TC. But I'm not sure how that's gonna benefit, because there's still a struggle for food here for Victor Francis. But there's also not any military buildings being built here, so it has to be sort of an early start to... Oh, it's gonna snag the relics before the Lithuanians. Is that the plan here? Instant monastery. Maybe. Is it a monk siege push with 22 pop up? That also seems... There's only 3 on gold. Huh.
This is like a very good and a very tight build order. Very
Yeah.
good and a very tight build order.
Yeah, let's see the idle time though, because there's been a food struggle here. 36 seconds idle time for Victor Francis, so that shaves off 1.5 villager almost. I think it's just hunting the relics just to try and deny them off the Lithuanians, but you need map control for that, and there are already scouts out for Rooster, so this is not gonna work.
So
Great
they're
monk.
gonna protect the relics. That's good.
Yep. See some presence for
But
Lithuanians.
the positioning is a bit off for everyone. Okay, a scout chase is going on. Orange versus blue in the center.
Yeah, there we go. Outside of the yellow's walls, I think.
Yes.
There's two scouts, so.
Okay, so yellow is going 3 TC boom. Yeah, with
Yeah.
Teutons he can afford that really well.
So
Cheaper
Kvur also
farms come into play there.
has 3 TCs, but look at the farm count, it's at 12 now, so you're not going to keep those 3 working. In fact, all 2 of the 3 TCs are not working, so that's kind of a pointless 3 TC boom until there's enough farms here, so that's a bit off. And yellow with the 3 TCs, yeah, it's Teuton, so it's cheaper farms, should be easier to sustain no matter what here.
The interesting thing is 4th Raven is going 1 TC and the Vietnamese guy is going for 2 TCs. So it's gonna be who is gonna be producing more military and pressuring harder.
It's a very big stone investment for the Vietnamese player, though. Very big stone investment. And that takes builders of stone and gold and everything here. So, but I guess, or I guess I know, I know rat notchers are cheaper than war wagons. Second castle for Fort Raven as well.
Red just converted 2 scouts. Red just converted 2 scouts of blue.
How was he?
A monk.
How was he able to do that? Anyone going for relics? They're trying. They're basically just fighting for it now. Let's see. Rooster has 1 relic, and that's the Lithuanian's player, of course. So, but the relics positioning, man, there's really difficult for the denied spies to contest those.
Yeah. They just have 2 relics on their side, which is stable. Like 1 near orange and 1 near red. And the scouts are getting healed by monks. This is interesting.
Let's see. Well, why make scouts our own if you somehow are able to convert them? Wow. Oh, okay, we won that scout fight, Rooster.
Oh, a second castle without an army. Now this is bad. And
okay, I think you're
are already out.
Yeah, you must be a little bit behind me, I think, because I'm at 22 now.
You're at 22? Wow.
I think I'm still fast forwarding.
Okay.
Okay, the actual AoE 2 game is really lagging, but
yes,
because of the fast forward, I think. But yeah, I'm at 22, oh, soon 23. So nice work with the rat archers.
Still at 2140.
Okay,
it's not going faster than that. This is weird though.
Yeah, I slowed it down a bit because the AoE 2 seemed to be lagging, but I guess you'll catch up eventually when it reaches live. Now it kind of looks live to me, actually. Speed looks normal. The Rattans are shredding the war wagons, but they are... Yeah, Bodkin just on the way in for Fourth Raven here. But there's still only 1 castle because this other one is not going up, and here comes Orange with the...
Monk out to convert.
Yeah, you mean the war wagon, I guess.
Yes.
Ooh. Yeah, so I'm at 24... 30 now. And we have Burgundians going Imperial Age. Whatever that might mean, but there are 78 villagers here and counting. Rooster picking up another relic. We'll have 4 relics when that one is in, actually. Here come the stables for the Burgundians, and this has to be some kind of fast in paladin then.
Probably. But Burgundian can afford that now. Right? The cheaper techs give them a huge boost.
Yeah, for sure. So that
The
beats...
Teuton guy has 4 TCs.
But yeah, Teuton guy is outbooming the Burgundians' pocket, and Teutons, they have far stronger paladins than
Yes.
than the Burgundians, so that's not going to bother. If the Teutons player goes for it at all, I mean, Teutons might as well just go for their halberdiers or something now, because they have such strong halberdiers, and they could chew up the Burgundians and then go paladin later with the gold they're saving, going halb first, but...
The Khmer guy is still booming.
4th TC on the way up.
Second castle up for Paul.
Yeah, that's his name, Paul, in Morse code, yeah.
Yes.
Solid, we're at the numbers.
Yep. The military numbers for Xool is pretty low, like, overall.
Yeah, 4th Raven has been doing
has
much.
knights, yeah.
He's been fought back, and yeah. Cavalier now for Anven. That's a bit confusing to me, that is taking Cavalier when in the Imperial Age as Burgundians, because if it had the Sables up earlier, it could easily take Cavalier in the Castle Age, and then go straight for Imp, Paladin and Imp. Boom into Flemish Revolution, that would be absolutely awesome, but I only see 3 TCs here, so I need 94 villagers, so I doubt it, but that would be an interesting surprise factor. But not much fighting going on just yet. They're just booming away like arena goals. Their villager counts are basically even, but Xool has more military.
Yes.
I'll pro Teutons, absolutely. I agree with that, Atten. But Teutons are going cavalry as well. Well, I mean, they still have better. They still have better cavalry. I'd say... I'm speculating, but I'd say even Teuton's Cavalier would beat Burgundian's Paladin here.
Teuton Cavalier? I don't think so.
They have 20% more hit points, and they have extra armor, 2 extra armor. While Burgundians don't have bloodlines. But we'll see. Still okay. It's going halberdier as well. The Teuton's player, so that's good. And Khmer going for the elite battle elephants here. 4 TC elite battle elephants. Funnily enough, Flemish Revolution could probably, to some extent, stop that. At least the first push.
Yes.
So maybe we'll see it here. Another castle. Paul isn't really taking map control here with his castle. He's placing all 3 of them quite close to home base.
Yeah.
When Shabab was sending the raid over?
Yep, my stream started lagging. I think it's better that I have a lag-free experience for my viewers.
Yeah, not sure if I can promise that here either, but hello, VJ2152. So, let's go.
All of Shikari is here now. Probably.
Yeah, nice. They're excited about this matchup, and understandably so. Now it's actually... Do you think this is in-game lag, or... Because it's really slow for me here right now. I mean, it's not...
Yeah, I think it's lagging for them, that's why it's laggy for us.
Okay, War Wagons taking down the Treb here. That's gonna take them a while, but how's this gonna turn out? 24 Rat and Archers.
I think Rat and Archers win the fight.
Yeah, I think so as well. And War Wagons are focusing the Treb. I mean, just scream for help from your pocket or something to snipe the Treb instead of using the War Wagons and let the Rat and Archers give pretty fire.
What's in the center from yellow?
Let's have a look. It's mainly Halb spam, isn't it?
Yeah. I think this is a good choice. Halb Siege is a good choice.
Yeah. There's no question about it. We have 2 cavalry civilizations on the other side, so right. There's no reason for Teutons not to make use of their strong helps. And as they say, battle elephants. Yeah, we saw him taking elite battle elephant. Meanwhile, we have Vodrochele going for the Teutons paladins as well. So a mix of paladins and halberdiers. That's going to probably prove useful. Alright, but it's fortified walls. That's going to take
fortified walls?
So that's going to take the battle elephants a while, but yeah, you'd need some siege here. We have access to siege rams, so why not add something like that? And monks at the ready. Of course, Lithuanians have monks. They have been collecting relics. The HP of the battle elephants. 19 elite battle elephants have almost 2,000. Almost 2,000 more HP than the cavaliers of the Lithuanians.
Does he have the +3 attack? Tusk swords, the unique tech.
No, not yet. He only has 14 +2, so he doesn't even have. Wait, maybe Khmer don't get the last attack, or yeah, at least he didn't research it, if that's the case.
No, they do get it. They do get it.
Okay, so he didn't research the last attack either.
Okay. Yeah, maybe he should get the +3 if he plans on fighting the Lithuanian guy.
Yeah, he needs, but he doesn't have a cast like this. I mean, I've been investing heavily into the booms and the elephants, so that's fine. But at least get that last melee attack, and then the unique tech at some point. Actually, Khmer would benefit from a forward castle to add trebs as well, if the plan is to push. But now he's going for the Burgundians pocket. I'm not too sure about that. The Lithuanians is in a better position overall. I mean,
to be very honest, Xool looks confused here. What to do of their military? Like, it's not getting used at the right place.
Do you know whose home map it is, by the way?
Not sure. Like,
okay.
I didn't get any information from them.
No, that's fine. Okay, battle elephants versus the puny Burgundians paladin. That shouldn't end well for the paladins.
This is a really bad trade.
200 swordsmen for Anwen. That's a reaction to the halberdiers, I think, Atten. It can't be anything else. Well, it doesn't make sense when there's rat and archers on the field, right? So it's a weird choice. But it's probably that's probably the idea.
Okay, so monks are running behind elephants to convert.
Okay, finally come over the castle, so we might see Tusk swords. Well, lots of
look below.
Lots of Lithuanian paladins here, but they're up against Teutons halberdiers with extra melee armor, so I mean, you never want to fight halbs with paladins anyway, but if they're Teutons, all the more reason not to, even if you have extra attack. Just go help, hand can near. Yeah, you're right. Of course, Burgundians should go. They shouldn't go swordsman line. They should 100% go gunpowder. You're right.
By the way, Arena was Xool's home map.
Okay, good to know.
I think denied spies are in a much better position right now. Like overall,
just look at the population.
They look solid.
They're 100 population ahead, so they're leading both in military and economy, and they have the proper counters to what Xool are doing.
Yes.
On the other hand, the Khmer Battle Elephant push, it's not working out. So either they need to work better together on the north side and push the Lithuanians, which I think makes sense. when Lithuanians have maxed out on the relics and have Paladin and everything, but I think they need to adapt the strategy somehow.
Yes.
Opening
I
play
think all the boom that Vodrochele did, all just went into halves. I don't think I saw any kind of cavalry from the Teuton guy.
Yeah, he did take Paladin, but yeah, I don't think he's been making a lot of them.
He hasn't been making a lot.
No, but he takes Paladin, so he's thinking ahead maybe. I see he has 3,300 gold in the bank, that's just ridiculous. You should probably consider sharing with the expensive Battle Elephants user. In the south side, yes. Paul seems to be doing alright on his own against... Oh, there are some Teuton Paladins actually. Sneaking inside the Korean space. No. Just a few. Let's see, 3... But now it's switched actually, it's producing Paladin out of multiple stables, but mainly helps, as you say. Yeah. And Vietnamese Deathfall, Bombard Cannon, Rat Archer, good luck stopping that. That's going to take some commitment.
I think luck also played a big factor. Maybe Vietnamese versus Lithuanian would have been much more interesting, but Korean just got hard countered by Vietnamese.
Yeah. But unless Koreans go for the siege on the girls, but there's no economy for 4th Raven to justify that. He can't make the switch, he only has 93 villagers, and yes. Yeah, wouldn't be sustainable.
As for Andwin, he's trying to gain some kind of map control, but Denied Spies have much better map control at this moment.
Yeah, it's actually going champions here, has been mentioned a couple of times. Not any sign of any gunpowder units yet. Burgundians have amazing bomber cannons as well, they deal extra damage.
He has some habits mixed in. Hustle and habits. I think Andwin is also out of gold.
Good luck against Teuton's house, so that's going to be Burgundian's loss any day.
Yeah. Okay. This is stabilizing somehow.
Yes.
What's interesting is the other flank is supporting this flank.
Yeah, Lithuanians are on the south side. That says something about the Battle Elephant push, how little it works out now, though. That Blue can comfortably go over to the other side and just hold at home.
Yes.
It's really weird. I mean, the Denied Spies, they have all the win conditions here. They are leading in military. Even if it's just mainly helps, it counters most of the stuff on the field. Yes. Xool. And of course, they're conserving gold as well. Especially the Teuton's player, which can be crucial until I can get to trade up and running.
The Teuton guy deleted around 30 wills.
Oh, wow.
I think even the Khmer guy should be deleting a few wills.
Yeah, 149
wills. 150 is a bit too much right now. All they need is a bit more military.
Let's see for Victor Francis. Yeah, food and gold in abundance still could definitely stack up on more units. But you really need siege, so it just needs... Oh, here are the siege ramps to the north for Victor Francis. Here we go. Now it's going to break through and raid Lithuanians.
And this the Helvetians were waiting to be garrisoned in.
Mm-hmm.
This is a nice push.
There we go. Pounding away the walls, increasing the speed.
Decent reaction, but I don't think houses will do anything.
No, the siege ramps deal area damage as well, you know, so. But what I mean, siege ramps, that's fine, but oh, there we go, there's the Trebin queue. I was gonna say I'd like to see Victor Francis queue Trebs as well behind this. Alright, okay. Yeah, this...
Why is Blue getting chemistry right now?
And Candiers probably for the helps, but it's too late for that. We have Battle Elephants running in here. Only 2 stables for the Khmer? Is it on full Halb now? Halb Siege? I mean, it's not... It's probably a good switch. Huh.
This is a good switch.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, there we go. That's ends the Lithuanians, and I see all the villagers idling out there. I was wondering what's going on, but that's in fact the GG. And the Denied Spies take You said it was Xool's home map, right?
Yeah, this
Okay,
was
so that
Zul's home map.
so it's quite likely if they still have Arabia left that we'll see the Denied Spies playing Arabia, since
This
they've
looks
been
like a really strong play from Denied Spies on Arena, though.
it's
Well thought of.
well prepared, exactly. Khmer flank, Teuton's pocket, Vietnamese flank, maybe expecting some exactly what happened on the left side with the Koreans, which is
Yeah.
becoming popular on Arena these days. I'm just gonna show the stats
Just
here, and then
because
we'll
of
just
those war wagons.
yeah, yeah, yeah. But they are scary if you can get to the crucial mass. But actually, with the potential for Teuton's Cavalier, if you can mass them, they'd do fairly decent against war wagons even. So
Yeah.
cavalry paladins should be able to deal with war wagons.
I have just sent you the lobby ID of the next game. They
Okay,
have taken a
perfect.
10-minute break,
Okay,
though.
yeah, arena can be exhausting, so I
Definitely.
see that one.
Probably even lag kills the fun of Arena. If they had lag, then I feel
Yeah,
then.
but it could be that they didn't sort the optimal server as well. On top of that,
I
we wouldn't know.
I
But
think the delay was because they were searching for good servers.
okay, okay. Well then. Composition choices just much better for to the Night Spies. Yes, and that switch to help Siege from the career, that was exactly what I needed to do against Lithuanian at that point. Could
Yeah.
have even started out with that, but uh, Battle Elephants wasn't a bad idea either, but I need to break through the base for it to really shred the enemy side. So
But communication between both teams were equally good.
yeah, they were
Like
definitely
they
coordinated.
coordinated well.
All right, be right there.
Okay,
Just gonna get another drink.
cool. I think even I'll take a small break.
TDS is clearly the strongest team in the league. Is that a neutral or biased opinion, Bruce Leno? Fourth Raven, I only cast your losses. Oh, yeah, sorry to jinx you guys. We need to win the next one, Fourth Raven, to break the curse. They're home at Parade base next. Okay, that's good to know. I heard about the break, so I'll be looking after that one. Does anyone know how many away maps each team has won? Shouldn't we be able to find it here? Maybe. It isn't recorded in tournament. Oh, you're right. You're right. It's not. You just register the score. So you see, for all these three teams with 4 wins, that means at least 4 away maps each, right? Xool have 5 wins actually. So that's
I am back.
All right. Someone asked, does anyone know how many away maps each team has won?
Xool lost 2. Shikari lost 2. I don't know about the Night Spies though.
No. Well, we should be able to read it out of the stats here actually, because the Night Spies have 4 wins. That should mean 4 away maps wins.
Yes.
And then 3 draws.
And 3 draws.
And 3 draws. That should be
not
1.
necessary.
That's true. That's true. That's not a given.
Yep.
Yeah, it's tough to tell, and we can't actually know this.
I think we'll have to ask Paul for the stats of the Night Spies.
Yeah. PDU won 6 away maps, only failing to win away versus Shikari and boom into GG. Ah, nice.
Okay, so they have 6 in the lobby now. I think they'll be starting soon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think it has started.
Yeah, looks like it, because it doesn't show in the lobby browser anymore.
Yes. 2 minute spec delay though.
Yeah, but that's to be expected. Ooh. Maybe that's why I have yellow ping actually. Korea Central Server.
I had green.
You're closer than me then.
Yes.
Right.
So it's Arabia.
Yes.
Interesting.
Home map.
Ethiopian, Franks, Saracen, Vietnamese, Mayan, and Franks. So it's a Frank pocket battle.
Yep. No significant advantage there. No Britons, so they probably all spent Britons, because otherwise you'd for sure want Britons on blank, or in the team for the last game because of the faster ranges. So they probably all spent all their Britons.
It's interesting that they have not picked Mayans. Xool has, but not. It's an Ethiopian.
But if Vietnamese is
Mayan
versus Mayan,
combination.
if Vietnamese is versus Mayans, that could mean trouble for the Mayans. If it's Mayan Saracens, I totally favor the Mayans.
Mayans. Yeah. Ethiopian Vietnamese still, I think it's in favor of Ethiopian early age.
Yeah, that faster firing is crazy. Yeah.
Yes.
Which team has the better flank combination? I need to look at. Definitely, Rooster's team, I'd say, because they have Mayans and Ethiopians.
Mayan and Ethiopian with Franks is much better.
Saracens don't have a direct Dark Age Eco bonus, and neither does Vietnamese actually, except for Vietnamese knowing the locations, which can be useful but not so important on Arabia. Okay.
In this team composition, I don't think Saracen makes good sense. I don't know how Vietnamese could benefit largely from it.
No.
Compared to a Mayan or a Britain teammate with a Saracen.
I think I'll restart Capture H here just for efficiency. Hope it doesn't crash everything like it sometimes does, but I think it should be okay. And I'll just fast forward and catch up with the live again. There's, of course, the point that Saracens have an easier time breaking through walls. That could be a feudal advantage if you have a decent mass. But let's see the Arabia map here. Let me fast forward. Let's go. So let's go to the flanks here first. We have Saracens versus Mayans. So that's just that's just bad. I'm not on Discord. Yikes! Ooh. We're not missing too much here. Okay. Okay.
It's some Mayan versus
there we go.
Saracen play.
Yes. So that's not good for the Saracens, obviously. Unless Victor Francis is, somehow gets a numbers lead and does enough damage to negate the fact that Mayans have longer lasting resources and everything.
I think this layout favors Xool a bit more than it favors TDS overall.
Yeah, let's see. So
Yeah, bros, probably Ethiopian beat Vietnamese because they can snowball if played right from feudal.
Mayans beat Saracens, Ethiopians beat Vietnamese. Yeah, exactly. So this is, I think Saracens and Vietnamese will have to open like a Drush or even Men at Arms here and do some significant early damage. That's their only way to gain a lead if the players are somewhat equal in skill, right?
Yes.
So
Both Raven is gonna have a lot of DK of food now. He cut a sheep and boar together.
Oh yeah, that's that sucks. Bit unfortunate.
Victor Francis is deer pushing.
He also has.
It feels like a man at arm. Yeah. Victor Francis is going for a pre-mill rush.
Yeah, okay. But I like that idea. That's a good play against Mayans because you could hit them early on, mess up their build order, and maybe even set them back from that great economy that they have. And most importantly, delay them from full walling so it's easier to get damage down in Feudal Age. Unless it's a Drush Fast Castle from Victor Francis, which is doable. He has a fairly wallable map, but the right-hand side, or the side up towards purple, is very open.
Yes. Ooh, okay, so militia are out already.
Uh-oh, nice. Rooster. Uh-oh, Rooster. Oh, saves the scout. Nice.
The thing that is interesting is that Victor Francis is still deer pushing and is not using his rush right now. And he hasn't even explored where purple is.
Yeah, he's in
he just got fled.
He's in no hurry, that's for sure. But his scout has been forwarded, does he? No, he doesn't know, that's just...
He just got fled by the Vietnamese teammate, though.
Okay, so when going for a Drush or Men at Arms for that matter, you don't, or especially Drush, you don't necessarily, you don't need to push all the deer. It's nice if the deer are close, but for Victor Francis series, they're actually quite far out, so you're just delaying yourself and your scouting and everything. One would be awesome for your food economy, but you don't really need it, because with the Drush, your aim is to disrupt the enemy's economy, force them to react, and because of that, you could safely well, more safely, long distance hunt instead to take that hunt. But he's moving forward.
Decent value out of it.
Oh, that's right. I need to fast forward a bit. I'm gonna follow it now.
Just a bit, probably like
Yep.
10 seconds.
Yep, he's hitting the mill, I see, and forcing a garrison. That's idle time already. If we can get the idle times up here, idle eco from Mayans ticking away here.
Yes. Teal is gonna be up before yellow though. Probably one scout.
Yeah, and good margins as well. It's almost 50 seconds. That's pretty significant. So that would be 20 to 20 or 21 pop. Yeah.
Yes.
Let's see, fourth Raven is here trying to help out his Mayans ally, but
Yes.
Roro will lose this mill here, I think, and that's actually, funnily enough, quite good value from the Drush, because that's 100 wood you need to replace if you want to keep taking the berries.
Definitely. And he was off berries for a long time.
Yeah,
so
as well, of course.
The food eco must be lacking a bit.
Let's have a look at the food eco here. Has food in the bank, of course. Did see the farm. But at some point here, if not already, the Mayans player will be going idle, I think, because of this.
The garrison could have worked now. He could have eaten the TC.
Ooh.
And villages of gold now.
Oh, this
is huge value from the Trush.
Yeah, this is solid from the Night Spies. Really incapacitating Mayans here. I mean, the populations are deceivingly simpler. And they're both in the fuel age now, but Row doesn't even have wood for a range. Because this had to... Oh, never mind, there's one range to the side. But has been seeding farms and compensating. Lost the mill. Rough start for the Mayans.
Roro has been deer pushing now.
Yep. That's probably wise.
Has he explored? Nope. Even Roro doesn't know where Victor Francis is.
So let's see for the other side. We have Rooster here with the men-at-arms. Vodrochele is here with the scouts to help fight that. And Paul already has archers out as well. Did ungarrison them at home base. So I think you should have ungarrisoned them and worked together with Vodrochele here for maximum value, but these men-at-arms, they won't be doing much. The archers are already out.
The man-at-arms are heading probably towards Vodrochele.
Yeah,
right now.
Doesn't he know Grace location? Ah, okay, he's going. So he's going for pocket, yeah.
Yeah.
Though he doesn't know location, but...
I think Purple is panicking right now. Blacksmith with 5 villagers. A random movement of villagers, like...
Yeah.
It looks super panicky.
And the drush for Victor Francis has been preserved so well that he could actually go men-at-arms here and justify that upgrade. So he's getting even. He's taken row off one full woodline here.
Yes.
This could be a short game if this continues.
Probably. And yellow is heading for the pocket, and Vodrochele is chasing. That's interesting. Now the scouts are moving away.
Yeah. And is outnumbered by Vodrochele, so Vodrochele is going to hold this one nicely.
Yes.
He will be turning home, I think.
Vodrochele has 7 scouts.
And I think he's going to use those to clean up the men-at-arms if he sees them now. That's going to take him by a bit by surprise, but he has army to deal with it.
He has seen the man-at-arms. It's causing some idle time, but I don't know how much value it can extract.
Nah, it's a good reaction. He might lose a villager though, but he's got a huge lead over Fourth Raven anyway, in terms of...
Oh, now Grey has to come to Vodrochele's base to help. Now that's huge. And Vodrochele has all of his scouts in his base in place of attacking someone.
Okay, so that leaves Ethiopians free to mass up army from the two rangers. Consistent production here from both.
Yes.
So that's... Oh, it's really far out for Grey now. Of course, they chase away 4th Raven, and Bodrachel is still in a better spot, 34 villagers to 29.
But the archer mass from Paul is bigger than the Ethiopian guy.
This is still...
By
Yeah, oh,
8.
it's... Yeah, it's right, it's 17 to 11. Huh.
I think 4th Raven has gained a lot of value in the fight. And the archers are moving back again. Wow. Yeah, this is causing some confusion within
Yeah.
TDS.
Guess you
And
want
he's off
to...
gold.
You want to clean it up so Bodrachel can get to that castle edge and get those knights out, but the click isn't there yet. Let's see for the resources. Struggling for gold, like you said. That's a perfect of 4th Raven to take Bodrachel of gold here.
The timing is really good.
It's actually really annoying when that happens, because you think you're going to be able to get this smooth castle edge, and suddenly you're off gold for 1 minute, and you realize you can't afford the upgrade. So that's very good recognition there. Even with the walls of Bodrachel that could probably have been completed to keep this out, so...
How many villages did Purple lose? 1?
Let's see. Bodrachel has lost 9 villagers total. When did this happen?
Yes.
That's huge. That's still
That's
though.
huge.
Still though, the denied spies are 4 villagers in lead, and
And
we have
Purple
1 player.
has the villager lead though.
1 player going to the
That's
gas
good
station.
recovery.
Yeah.
Like, that's a really good recovery
Yeah,
from Purple.
yeah,
He
how
has
did-
the villager lead here.
How did that happen? That's impressive.
Yes.
And that also says that something about the idle time. The others must have had that. There's idle times here as well, all over.
Yellow hasn't clicked up though. And he's investing in horse collar.
Yeah, he also invested into attack for the scouts, so he wanted to go extended fuel age here, and that's probably why he got to kill more villagers. That must have caught Vodrachel off guard, but being late to the cast age from pocket, never ideal. Saracens could take out the range here of Roro. Oh.
Yeah, the archer mass is dangerous now. 16 archers.
18 to 10, yeah.
18.
So that's gonna be a pickle for the buyers, especially if they lose range. Doesn't help to have cheaper archers. Cheaper archers.
The fun is gonna start from the other side now. Ethiopian guy is moving out. Crossbows.
Let's see here. Yeah, that's right. He was the first one hitting cast age, and he's on the move.
And Vodrochele gets denied of a stable. Scout still in his base.
Yeah, that's 6 goals. He'll need 2 knights to clean that up. He's trying for some quick walls now. Will he complete them in time, though? More kills for 4th Raven. Good raids. And 4th Raven.
Yeah, this is really good value.
Oh, Woodline! And he has the +1 attack for the scouts. Ay. Oh, that's great raiding. But, and now, what about the Ethiopian guy here now? We have cast... Well, cast age is quite close for Vietnamese here. And they have the numbers, so that should be... If it's just patient here, doesn't take any fights before crossbow and bodkin.
It's not a huge lead though, because the Ethiopian faster firing will factor in now.
Let's see.
31 to 25, right?
31 to 19 actually, among the crossbows and archers.
Oh.
So
the rest of them are at base. Now that's bad.
Yeah, I mean, if from Micro's point, it still picks villagers here, so it's good value from Rooster, but should not risk it here. Rooster doesn't know the situation here with the archers of the Ethiopians. So you could lose all of the army here now, Rooster, once crossbow is in.
Vietnamese guy is going.
Oh, he's gonna be trapped. He doesn't need the siege now. He could demolish this army. He's actually going for TC and siege. Yeah, he's gonna clean that up. No problem.
Wow. The scouts are still getting value. Can you believe it?
Fort Raven is on fire here. Killing off so
Yeah.
many villagers.
He
11,
denied a TC almost.
11 villagers down for Vodrocele. Doesn't help by being relative to Castle Age if you lose all of your advantage. There come the knights to clean it up though. So, but that's still it's 6 villagers lead now for 4th Raven over Teal.
Let's see whether 4th Raven goes to TC or something different. Yep. Second TC up.
There it is, yeah.
Yeah,
On the
I think you're
stone.
still a few seconds behind.
Yeah, it's just a few seconds, so that shouldn't matter too much.
Yeah.
Blue,
Vodrocele pumping out knights. That's good.
and we have blue here on the forward side, so just forcing all skirmishers from Royal Bolt here. We need the Vodrocele's knights here now, right now. Don't lose archers to skirmishers in the team game. That shouldn't happen. You need support from a pocket.
No ballistics in till now for any of them. No university yet. Yeah, I've seen many people miss out university as the first upgrade in a 3v3, the ballistics upgrade, because knights can run in any time.
Yeah, that's thumbering and ballistics against cavalry play. It's very important. In the
Yellow
team, yes.
knights heading over to purple now. Where's the purple teal knights?
Yeah,
teal is going into
yes,
red.
yes. Teal is on the left side with Grey, so they're going to go for a coordinated push now. It's a pity that Paul built Siege Workshop defensively at home, because he could have used that mangonel for the push in the front side here to efficiency.
I don't think teal is gonna gain value out of the push on red. Yeah, but now teal has to move to purple because of the knights of yellow.
Yeah. What are your
Let's
upgrades
see
like?
who's having a better production queue.
Teal is missing +2 for the knights, so yellow has better knights at this point. They're matching completely in numbers, both two stables, both consistently producing.
Yes.
But on the flank between blue and yellow, blue is the only one producing army. Triple ranges crossbows from blue.
The villager numbers are equal though. So Vodrocele is managing his eco better. Probably.
Yep. He has 3 TCs to 2 as well, so he should be taking a lead. He has a two villagers lead.
Yes.
Grey is...
Rooster having a huge eco lead though. 60 wills. Both the flanks are doing good for Xool. Except the military condition, that is. Eco-wise, they're good.
Yeah. It's not that big difference of 172 to 164, slightly more military for the denied spies. At this point, I think army matters more, and looks like Vodrocele is going to go for a raid on 4th Raven now. There is an opening. 4th Raven just deleted the palisade to move out from his base to drop a TC. If Vodrocele goes for the raid now. Yeah,
he's chasing.
Oh, that's a pity. He should definitely be raiding now.
Yeah.
He barely...
Now he's switching back to the raid. Oh, yeah, this is gonna be costly.
Oh,
this is gonna gain a lot of
that's
value.
That's a nice move there, splitting up the knights groups. Just enough knights to deal with 4th Raven for the chase.
Yes.
Well, 4th Raven has more there,
yeah.
but let's see the raid.
4th
He'll see
Raven
that he'll deny TC for sure. He'll deny it.
Yes.
Now he's gonna get to just tell me he sees the opening. Find the hole, run in. Come on! No! 4th Raven plugs the gap. And here comes...
He loses the TC, but
yeah.
Okay.
Let's see, 4th Raven... could be that he deleted it, actually.
Archers.
Knights lead for Teal. Yeah, oh, that's good communication there. They're gonna shred 4th Raven's numbers now. And 4th Raven tries for a TC again in the middle of the battle zone here. That seems ambitious.
Yeah, but red is making a castle to defend now.
Oh, that's a good castle.
Yeah. It defends 2 golds. That's really a good spot.
Yep.
So many villages committed though.
Yeah. What happened? Did you delete it again, 4th Raven?
Yep, now 4th Raven is in a
trouble. They're spread out. They're spread out. You need the Ethiopian archers together with 4th Raven there.
This reminds me of our match with TDS. TDS did the same thing when one guy was well defended. They just moved into the pocket onto me. This is some strategy that they have done a lot.
This is brilliant. Builder counts are very even, but look at the military. It's twice the military for the denied spies now.
Yes. Yeah, this is gonna snowball very soon now. Probably defensive siege for everyone is necessary.
Yeah, that's easier said than done as well, with lots of knights on the field. But
Oh, those archers are alone.
Fort Raven is with a triple stable production at least, but he can not send the knights out now. He needs to garrison inside the stables and wait for numbers. Otherwise, he'll just
Oh,
be picked
we
off.
missed something. Blue went imp.
Oh, you're right. There's Imp. Saracen Arbs incoming, and they're 31 crossbows and counting. And purple is nowhere
So is
close.
Grey. Grey is also going imp. Oh, this is gonna end pretty soon now. Denied Spy is going for a quicker imp.
Yeah, let's see for Grey. Does he have stone for a castle? Yes, he's almost about to get a castle. That should be going down in the middle between Grey and Red here. Then he could exploit that earlier imp to push Rooster's castles, and they could break into the base and take Ethiopians out.
Grey is also prepping for a pike switch. He's adding barracks in his base. And Arbalest are melting knights.
That's the right hand side, yeah. Even a random monk in the mix there.
Yes.
Healing up the...
Fourth Raven out of gold now.
He has 10 gold
Top of his
miners.
base. Yep.
Oh, why aren't they hitting the gold? Oh, it's so exposed. Defensive castle, I guess that's a decent spot, covering TCs and farming eco. But a bit further out, or a bit closer to the gold, would be better to cover the gold as well, I think.
Xool had a good feudal age, but TDS are dominating in castle age.
Yep. And also quicker to the Imperial Age with
Yes.
52 crossbows now for Grey.
Grey has a lot in his base though. And he has a few mangonels at home.
Yeah, I think it's just holding to wait for Arbalest and then move out. And then he could use that army to protect a castle drop close to Red side. Red is going up as well, though, so the clock is ticking a bit here, but Zula from still on the back foot. Look at the raids from Vodrocele.
But look at Purple's base now. He's getting castle dropped and knights into his base now. I don't think how can a Mayan guy counter this right now? He has elite scums and
yeah, and their castle age upgraded. He's trying for the eagles, but there's still only going to be castle age eagles.
Oh my god, the siege workshop is just getting belted. Yep, it's GG. Xool lost this one.
Aye. So does that mean the denied spies are champions?
Yes, denied spies are winning the league.
How far behind? How far behind am I here? TDS looking like they're going to lead. They're certainly playing like it. They seem very coordinated, especially here on Arabia. Always staying together with the armies and stuff like that. I don't know why I'm not in the... What was your in-game timer? How far behind am I?
Oh my god, you're like 12, like around 2 minutes behind.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that's not that bad. That was something. Yeah. It's because of the ping, I think, because you had less ping.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the siege workshop you were talking about. That wasn't a big, not a big surprise anyway, given the army numbers.
Army numbers plus Saracen bonus. Like, it's just funny how that building just melts away.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's still crazy, even though they got a little bit nerfed. Maybe that's Archer's thing.
Same here, Dovakin.
I feel proud of beating them at least one game. Yeah. You take what you get.
We lost to them on Arabia, we beat them elsewhere. Same thing here. Congratulations to TDS though,
Yeah,
and well
well,
played from Zool.
good show, and well played Xool as well, for sure. All right, so that's it then.
Yes.
So thanks for joining in. I got
Thank you for having me to co-cast with you.
a request to cast a 4th division game as well, so I'm gonna do that, and then I'll probably just be playing myself some more after that again. But yeah,
Okay.
thanks for joining in, Venture Papa. It was
Good luck. Have fun.
too bad for you that it didn't end 1-1, but that's the way it goes. Still
Yeah,
a good
but
set.
we still come second. We still come
Yeah,
second.
yeah,
I'm
that's an
happy with that.
achievement.